Hello, I want to really quickly go over how to use the ClickBond locating template. This is a standard ClickBond stud that we all know and love in its housing. One of the challenges we run into is the ability to precisely locate the center of our stud on a plate or wherever we need as far as our application. This goes for all the different ClickBond fasteners, and this one template will work for any of those. Basically how it works is we go ahead and we lay out exactly where we want the center of our fastener to be. We then take our ClickBond template, we locate this center hole exactly over the top, and you can see through these, so it's easy to locate. We put that center point right where we need it. Now you can see this is a standard base, so we use the standard base trace outs. We mark those. And then we go ahead, and we won't need them for this, I'll explain it later, but we have these locating index marks on the side. Once we pull this off, we can see we've exactly marked out where the base of our ClickBond needs to be to get the center point exactly where we need it. Now these other index marks, you'll notice on the base of your ClickBond mounting bracket that there's an index mark. Some of these we want to get oriented specific to our application. Of course, this is a stud and we don't need that. However, with the marks we laid on there, we could orient this exactly how we need it to be. So now what we do is we go straight over the top of it. We line up our marks for orientation, even though we're not going to be using them for this application. We would go ahead, mix up our adhesive, wipe everything down, get everything clean, hit it with Scotch-Brite. I've already done all of those steps. So we would mix up our ClickBond adhesive, put it on here, line up our index marks, line up our base mount marks, and we'd go ahead and it's located exactly where we need it to be. These can be used over and over again. They're also inexpensive so that we can trim them if we need to mount something in a corner. We can trim this back and we can still locate our base right where we need it. Again, the second generation, you'll notice, has some measurements along the side and some other indexing marks which we'll cover in future videos. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.